Hey, give us 1 second. We're going to start. Hey, get in here, get in here. We about to start reading. I'm going to do per signs once I get a better following. So help me hit the likes. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get in here. Let's let everybody know that we are live. Let's go for it. Oops, I'm shocking my screen, so bear with me. Trying to see how we... Give me a second. What's up? Get in here. We about to start our readings. But we're gonna do per signs first, y'all. So help me get them likes up if you don't mind on the screen. Drop a couple of hashtags for me. How y'all doing first and foremost? So I want to have a good time tonight. So I hope y'all in good energy. Let's go ahead and get ready to get this bad boy started. Make sure I pin my goals for the day. Y'all do me a favor, like and share the live. Let's get this started, all right? All right. I feel like before I do personal readings, since I'm waiting on people to come in, I'm going to do a collective first. And then I'm going to go in and look at the video and break it down per sign and post it to my page as well. But if you want the full video, it will be on YT. Per signs I'll do towards the end because my moderators can't join right now. So we're going to do a collective. Then we'll do per sign readings. And like I said, I'll post it on UT. And then individual readings, we'll go in and do individual readings. But I'm going to need y'all help to monitor. So, because I don't have my laptop in front of me, so I can't look at my CA to see like payments. So I got to watch them as they drop down. So you're going to see me pause the screen to go look when it's time to do that. Y'all excuse the lint on my shirt. I've been chilling, laid up in my house, trying to clean and stuff. Go get your wine, your beer, your tequila, your brown, whatever you need. Get ready to indulge. I have my wine. I'm going to do 1 glass of wine today because I'm really trying to lose some weight. And I'm trying to monitor my health so I can have another baby eventually. Hey, Brandy. Brandy, good. You're in here. So I'm going to need you when we do start to do individual readings, I'm going to need you to help me moderate. Hey, student nurse, Miss Yvette. All right, so we're going to start with a collective. Then I'm going to go to individual sign readings. It's going to be a small collective. So y'all help me get them lights up. Brandy, drop some hashtags. I already did hashtag tarot, hashtag oracle, hashtag go live. Do a TikTok live. Do Zodiac, do horoscope, and you got to send them hashtag individually. Like you got to hashtag one word and send. Drop those for me. I want to encourage y'all if y'all are in fact interested in, you've been thinking about going live and starting your online business, this is the time to do it. TikTok, YouTube, all of those other platforms give you the ability to leverage their system to go live, to make money. So this is the time for you to do it. Okay. We're in that season where you need to take off with it. This is the day for you to take off. All right. Lord God, clear my spirit again. And let's get this party started. So let's see what's going on. What collective do you have for your viewers? Hopefully my stuff don't drop. I'm in my bedroom today, y'all. So y'all bear with me. Oops. Somebody might be caught up in an illusion and having some type of conflict. Let's see what else comes out. I feel like there's a masculine and a feminine that may be having some disagreements or be caught up in conflict. It may be as a result of outside competition, or the masculine may be making you, masculine energy in the connection may be making you feel like you are in competition with someone else, and it's causing continuous conflict. You may be feeling like someone's being sneaky and doing whatever they need to do to win at all costs. Some of y'all might be in relationships where you're emotionally being bullied by your partner. It's more, I'm getting more of a mentally abusive relationship, a toxic relationship, toxic dynamic. I'm seeing two people walking away from a situation or turning their back on the situation because they feel like it's a lose-lose situation, like they can't win. That's the number 5. Something may be significant about the number 5 of the month of May. I'm seeing instability. Somebody may be exaggerating. Someone may be trying to be manipulative and put the conflict on you. Y'all help me with them likes. Help me with them likes. Like and share the live for me as well. What I mean by the exaggerating, you may have been questioning your partner. Someone may have been questioning the masculine energy. Could be an Aquarius. One of you can be an Aquarius in this energy, or some type of air sign, maybe challenging your partner. Your partner may be challenging you. About something that you may be asking them questions, and they may try to flip the energy back on you to try to be manipulative, being narcissistic. And they might tell you that you're exaggerating. You might be overexerting in a connection. Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? Can y'all see me okay? You may want to free yourself from a relationship, a toxic relationship where you are dealing with a narcissist. You want to change. You want to free yourself. You're just like, I'm just going to cut my losses. This is somewhere where you and the masculine energy are in two different, hey, Gio, make sure y'all like, share, and follow. Follow me on all platforms, YT, IG, and here, please. I'm going to use abbreviations because y'all know how TikTok could be a little, I'm going to say TT for TikTok too, could be a little tricky. But I feel like this is where a masculine and a feminine energy are not in this, hey, Miss Louisiana, are not on the same wavelength mentally about what they want. To me, that's also a key sign that the masculine energy may be sitting in a very immature energy, and they may need to mature in order for, because this is a subconscious, and this is a conscious and an unconscious thing. I feel like the feminine energy is conscious. No. The masculine energy may be operating in a conscious mindset, like as in they know what they're doing. Amen, G. I appreciate you. I received that. And then the feminine energy is unconscious, is operating in an unconscious mind, meaning that you may be caught up in an illusion because this is a toxic connection. This is not for everybody. Take what applies. Don't try to force it to apply to your situation. Again, like I said, after I do this collective read, I'm going to go into individual sign reads, okay? Y'all show me some love with some likes, some roses, something like that. I think that someone wants companionship because you got the 2 of Cups here. Maybe a Cancer. Cancer may be on the table, or any type of water sign. This could be an air sign dealing with a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Simply could be the energy. But you're caught up in your emotions, and you're at a point where you're trying to follow your intuition because you don't feel like this person is going to give you what you want. And ultimately what you want is a proposal out of this person. You want marriage. You want commitment. You want a connection. Some of you are in different phases of your relationship where you want to be in a relationship. You either, like, some of y'all are just dating this person, and the connection is becoming toxic because this person is stalling and prolonging where y'all you know, prolonging, putting a title on the connection. So some of y'all are cut buddies. Some of y'all just fucking. Others of y'all are in a relationship with someone that's very toxic, and they have things going on the side, like it, and it could be work, it could be them hanging out, partying with friends and stuff. In other cases, your person really is cheating or entertaining other people, and there seems to be a level of conflict that y'all are going through, and he or she's probably going through conflict with both parties, not just you, but the third party as well. But it's like you're at a place of either trying to make a decision on freeing yourself because you're finally coming to the realization that your intuition is telling you that this may never lead into what you want, which is a unified love, a real partnership, marriage proposal, that type of stuff. And it's like you're like, this is not a quality relationship. There's no togetherness. It's like I don't see a union coming from this. This is what I want, though. This is what I want. This is what I desire to have. Let's see what else comes out. I want to bring balance so that we can have this. I want balance in my connection. I'm also hearing that some of y'all are coming out of this conflict in a connection, and now your person's wanted to bring in balance. But we're going to see. Let's break it down some more. What else do you have for the collective? What else do you have for the collective? Yeah, because the number 2 is about somebody wanting balance in a partnership. Somebody's trying to make the choice to bring balance in a partnership, okay? Y'all get in here, get in here, get in here. Get in here, get in here. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, this is someone trying to bring, someone's like, confirmation. Somebody considering walking away from a relationship after having conflict with a third party. I'm seeing a masculine have to fight off 2 women or 2 energies because they confronted him about third party involvement. And now this masculine energy is saying, I want the connection. I'm trying to bring balance to the connection. First, this is some cases because I'm seeing different scenarios. This is a collective reading. Take what applies. After some type of competition, some type of rivalry, there's too much tension going on in the connection. You got 5-5 on the table. That's consecutive. That's consecutive. 5 and 5. 2 consecutive numbers. That's ascension. That's growth. If the numbers were going down, if the numbers were going to be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that type of deal, then that's something not progressing. But it's 5 and 5 is together, so I got to look it up again. But we'll see what 5 and 5 stand for. But off the top of my head, I'm a little blown right now, but not blown as in high, but I'm trying to think. Oh, Jesus. Somebody look it up. Somebody tell me what 555 mean. Because the number 14 in tarot reduces to the number 5. That's 555. That's 555 right there. That's 555. And it's 8:35 on the clock. So that's 5555 because of the 8:35. Well, it was here at least. But you got the Temperance card. This is somebody that had options. Somebody that wants to make a change after having options. Or either someone is trying to make a decision. 555 stands for change. That's exactly what I thought it did. With the Temperance card. Could be a Sagittarius. I got Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius on the table. Fire sign on the table twice. Somebody wants balance. So I'm seeing different scenarios. Somebody was cheating. Somebody was messing around. Somebody was doing something they ain't got no business doing. And they hurt their main person when they find out that when the conflict arose with the third party. And this person is like coming to the realization, you're not going to give me commitment. And either the person that caused the conflict that was cheating is like, no, I want to bring balance to this situation. Whereas your partner is like, no, I want to free myself from this connection because you're not doing what the hell you're supposed to do. They're trying their best to be sensible. I feel like this is the feminine energy that's trying to be sensible about making the decision to either walk away from this connection or stay. And I'm telling you now, what you don't realize is that this feminine energy got just as many options as you. This feminine energy can move on. Other people want this feminine energy. It's kind of, to me, it's giving a fuck around and find out type situation. Yeah. Like the feminine is coming to the awareness. Some of y'all tried to keep a feminine energy bound because y'all never thought that she was gonna leave. That's the problem. That's why y'all mess up every time. Thank you for the follow. Y'all think these women are gonna leave y'all or men are gonna leave y'all, and y'all they just gonna sit there and take the bullshit that y'all are putting them through. This person was probably hey baby, hey trouble. This person was probably overexerting themselves in a relationship, giving a lot to the relationship, and you were half-assing it, or vice versa. And the relationship was very toxic and unstable. Like you might have been present on the day-to-day, but you was giving him a lot of fluff and bullshit. And you was cheating. You was messing around. Some of y'all had multiple people that y'all were messing with behind this person's back. And it all came to a head, or either it's going to come to a head. This all could have happened in the month of February, where the feminine energy in this connection came to the realization that this relationship is not giving them what they want, which is marriage, commitment, longevity. Some of y'all are married. Some of y'all, this is a married couple or an engaged couple, and your partner was cheating on you with the air sign or a water sign. Take it where it applies. You could be a fire sign. Your partner's one sign, and then they had third-party involvement going on with multiple people that could have been water signs and air signs. It could be anybody. I'm just saying. Earth sign has entered the chat with the Page of Wands. Y'all butting heads bad. I'm on point. Hey, Miss Unbothered, thank you for that confirmation. Make sure you go follow me on all platforms. Stay with me because I'm doing individual sign reads after this. Drop me some roses. Drop me some, my things is up here. If you do the hand heart, so read the box because I'm not doing individual readings for people just yet. I'm doing that at the end. But if you want to get one, eventually you can put yourself on the list. But it's going to be, because I got to get through the reads because I've been missing that action because of work. And I'm going to post this on my YT as well. So if once I do individual signs, you could go back to your read. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like the masculine energy all of a sudden is feeling inspired to do something. Or either the masculine, because the feminine energy is starting to pull their energy away after having some type of awareness, coming to some type of awareness. And when I say awareness or their energy is being heightened, that means that, like, say for instance, you were being boo-boo the fucking fool for like years or months over a person. And now you're like, I'm coming to the realization this shit ain't it. Now that you're having that epiphany, this masculine energy is like feeling inspired to go after you because they don't want you to free themselves. In other cases, this masculine has always wanted to be free, but they held on to you because you held on to them or you gave them some type of stability. Especially if y'all were engaged or married and y'all live together. They don't really want to disrupt their home life, but they don't really want to be there either. They want to go after another party. This person was very free-spirited. They did what the fuck they wanted to do. They explored every opportunity they possibly could. It gave them a level of excitement. And now this person want to come in and act like they want to work on it for some of y'all. And the other ones, some of y'all kept trying to fight to work on a relationship that, you should have left alone. I'm cool. Don't come around me. Let's see what else comes out. Y'all see my little pre-made desk with this little thing I put on my lap? My little eating tray. The next card that came out was the Six of Cups. The Scorpio energy, or it could be a Scorpio. Again, the signs that are on table. Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, any earth sign. Scorpio. Yeah, this is some of y'all person has some childhood traumas, or either y'all have childhood traumas. A lot of y'all are in a state of active manifestation. Some of y'all are manifesting this person to change their ways so that you could stay with them. Thank you for that, Brandy. Let me pin it for you. Yeah, some of y'all are like manifesting this. because this energy is familiar to you. Some of y'all don't want to let this connection go. Some of y'all are really holding on to the happy memories that y'all have with this person, and y'all are constantly reminiscing on that. But this person played with your innocence. They took your joy. I've been single for over 10 years. And they can't come real. They can't. Amen. I agree with that. But there's still, so remember, y'all, this is a collective reading. There's still some people, some of y'all are manifesting a new beginning, but some of y'all are still living in this toxic scenario, and y'all are just coming to this situation, and y'all were praying that this person would change. This is just a realization of what it is. And so this could be past tense, present tense energy, or future tense energy with the conflict that's going to arise. But this person, some of y'all met them years prior, or a while prior, or some of y'all are in a younger, like maybe in your 20s, 30s, whatever, and now some of y'all may be in your 40s now, when y'all are coming to this realization. So what I'm saying is, some of y'all are trying to get thrifted, so I don't take the heck out of it. Some of y'all are trying to get out of the situation now, or just coming out of this situation, and it got to a place where y'all just start going through the motion with this person because they weren't changing. Y'all tried really hard to continue to give to this situation. Some of y'all started giving more, like even monetarily, gifts, different things like that. Hey, Summer. Y'all wanted to see movement in the connection. Some of y'all even got proposed to, and this person would never marry you. They gave you the ring to shut you up because you've done so much for them. You tried to implement numerous solutions, things that you were doing to restore the harmony in this connection and heal this connection. You wanted this person to have empathy. I'm hearing that you guys even tried to exhibit a level of empathy to try to understand their non-committal energy, knowing that you should have left this a long time ago, because this person was deceiving you. This person betrayed the dog shit out of you. And they thought they were getting away with it because you wouldn't go nowhere. For real. They thought they were getting away with it because you won't go nowhere. Again, before some of y'all came on, I had 555 on the table. Now I got 567 on the table, which means you're going through a change. You're transcending. You're going through a awakening, and you're coming out of this. Some of y'all saying, fuck this shit. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this bitch. I'm out of here. Excuse my language. I'm just going to keep it real. Yeah. Some of y'all, this person abandoned y'all. Some of y'all have had back and forth with this person. Some of y'all, this person have left y'all. 5, 6, 7, and 8 is on the board. Yeah, y'all moving forward. Some of y'all, this person abandoned y'all. Some of y'all have passed where people walked away from y'all, ghosted y'all, and left y'all behind. In other cases, this is some feminine energy coming to this realization that she need to walk away and leave this behind. And some of y'all gonna do this shit on some ghost stuff. Like, y'all not gonna make this person aware. Y'all gonna be done talking, and it's gonna be, I'm out. Some of y'all have already walked away. This could be the past tense of your situation. You just withdrew your energy, and you was like, I gotta escape this. And a lot of times y'all were mirroring this. Y'all might have transferred energy because your person may have been acting like this in a relationship, and now you're acting like, I'm gonna walk away from this and not give you no forewarning. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm tired. This disgusts me. I'm not even interested. Some of y'all don't even want to fuck this person no more. Some of y'all go to bed with people that y'all don't want to have sex with no more. It's like you're actively manifesting moving on. Yeah, some of y'all saying, I'm going to make a decision to focus on my business. It's like a definite decision. I'm going to be practical about this. I'm going to develop my skin. Yes, planning accordingly. Absolutely. Something may be significant about June, July, and August, that time frame. Some of y'all, that may be when you walk away. That may have been when you have walked away. You got the Queen of Cups on the table. You are a very compassionate and nurturing energy to this person. But I'm hearing that that's also what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody to pour into you the way you poured into this person. August. Yep. Yep. This person probably wilded out during the spring and summer of last year, or either they're preparing to wild out. You're going to see that happen. For those of you that are still with this person and y'all haven't come to this awakening or this realization, coming this spring, now that we're in the spring, happy spring, y'all, you're going to see this person maneuver more, and it's going to cause conflict. You're going to see, you might be thinking it's one person that this person is dealing with. You're going to find out this motherfucker mismatching multiple people. Some of these people are maneuvering like crazy. And the way you might find out, for some of you, not everybody, you might find out because 2 other women or 2 other men may get in a conflict, and you might be oblivious to what's going on, and then you eventually find out later. Or some of you that are married, your spouse has messed with people in the past and you forgave them and tried to work through the marriage, and then you're going to end up finding out about another person, or you're already thinking about this other person, and you're like, this is just getting beyond disrespectful. This is continuous behavior. This nigga ain't gonna change. This bitch ain't gonna change. Excuse the language, but I'm just calling it what it is, because this is the energy that you're sitting in, whether you say it or not. Some of y'all too classy to say it, but it's gonna hit you at a boiling point. You're gonna come back and say, fuck it, I don't want this shit no more. It's gonna catch this person off guard because you may have threatened them to leave in the past and just never left. Some of y'all, are intuitive, and your person, they notice about you, but they think that you're so in love with them and so emotionally stable that you don't lash out. Hey, Kat, that was one of my moderators. Tell the kids I said hey. Yeah, Queen of Cups, you really are a feminine. You really are a good woman. You a solid woman. You take care of any and everybody around you. Everybody comes to you for everything, even family, even friends. This person didn't even realize what the freak they had. They really didn't. And they're not going to recognize it until you walk away. Yeah, you're manifesting a new opportunity. You're tired of being caught up in an illusion. You're like, I'm done with this. Baby boy good. He with his daddy right now. He had baseball practice earlier. I had a time last night. I was caught up. Hey, Dorian, stay close. Dorian, we tag teaming signs. Are you available after this? After this collective, I'm going per sign. Yeah, some of y'all done being caught up in an illusion. It's like wishful thinking. I got to make the choice to walk away. You had choices. Now I'm making the choice to walk away. Some of y'all are trying to find your purpose. If you were married and y'all were, my thigh itch. Sorry, y'all. Don't worry, I wash my ass. That's just my thighs itching in these tights. Sorry. If some of y'all were like, you and me and you? Oh, we didn't. So we're going to have to talk tonight. I'm available tonight to talk. Thank you, CEO. Some of y'all, like, if y'all were, you're searching for purpose. Oh, I'm hearing some of y'all, not some of y'all. Somebody that's married and the person was the breadwinner. Thank you, Kat. The person was the breadwinner. Your spouse was the breadwinner, but they were cheating. And you're tired of this. You've been enduring it for years. That damn Dorian. And, you're trying to find the strength to walk away. It's like some of y'all are saving money on the side to walk away so you can rebuild your life. Some of y'all are so emotionally torn down from what they did to you that you're trying to find your purpose. You're daydreaming about it. Some of y'all, like I said, that goes back to y'all developing a plan. That's the number 7 on the table. That's 2 7s on the table. Yeah, that illusion card came out. Six, 7, 8, 9 on the table. You definitely, yeah, y'all getting up out of this funk. This is the sign of completion too, and selflessness. with the moon card. Some of y'all are fearing the unknown. Some of y'all, what held y'all up was not knowing if you were financially stable enough to endure what the next phase or chapter of your life would look like, especially if you got kids and you were dependent on this person's help or finances in any way. Others of you, this person is freaking out because you were the breadwinner, you were their help, their support, and they screwed you over. And you now come into this awakening, you're waking it up. They're like, damn, I can't pull the wool over his or her eyes no more. And I'm at a place now where I know they you know, I gotta go figure this shit out for myself. Now they're in a place of fearing the unknown. So this person is now trying to delay your exit. If you kick this person out the house, they're trying to delay that stall and say, oh, you can't kick me out. Y'all might be going through some shit. This person is being very resistant, stalling. Some of y'all may have been in indecision about what y'all wanted to do. But I feel like this is your person, because this is when you, the hangman in reverse is somebody that lacks control. They don't want to sacrifice what they're doing, or they're afraid of sacrificing. Some of y'all are afraid to, the sacrifice is giving up the lifestyle that you have with this person. But I feel like the communication, for some of y'all, the communication was lost in this connection. You were talking at this person. This person wasn't really listening to you, didn't care about your feelings because you stayed for so long. To me, a lot of y'all, they either overstayed their welcome, you overstayed yours. I do see, once you muster up the strength, some of y'all have already mustered up the strength to walk away. Baby, things are going to look so much better for you. So much better for you. You got the Sun card. The Sun card is about new beginnings and a successful new beginning. This is you finding happiness, celebration, success. Some of y'all got so depressed in this connection that y'all weren't hanging out with friends the same way. When y'all come out the house or go to work, you frown up. Some of y'all were having, unable to focus at work because you were so focused on what was going on at home. It had absorbed you so much. It gave you an anxiety. People at work could tell that you were miserable. Some of y'all would throw yourselves into work to avoid going home. Or some of y'all would try to throw yourselves into different things to try to keep your mind off of what they were doing versus having to address it, because they were ultimately making a decision to continue doing what they were doing because you had put up with it for so long. Others of you, this was a dating dynamic, and because you, the first time you caught on to the bullshit, you just popped them on the wrist. They just became a little bit more cautious in doing it in your face. Yeah, definitely focus on school, sweetheart. Feel like you're gonna, once you, whoever's going through this ascension, you're going to eventually get to the place where this new beginning is gonna allow you to, it's gonna bring you a great deal of happiness. It's gonna change your outlook. It's gonna, people are gonna start to see the brightness in you. It's like, it's gonna bring back your joy. Some of y'all, these relationships were so toxic. Like this person played with your mind mentally, that you just looked like you was going through on a day-to-day basis. Once you detach from this energy, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all, your friends and family already told you to leave this motherfucker alone. You won't listen. You're going to go through some type of rebirth. Yeah. Head over heart decision to be disciplined, to be honest with yourself. With the King of Swords, be honest with yourself. Be honest with this person. Focus on your mental stability and your happiness. You gotta tell this motherfucker, you out of there. I don't want this shit. Bye-bye. Y'all got your cocktail? This is gonna be my only glass of wine today. I gotta lose this weight, girl. I got big. Anything else for the collective? Yeah, you might be in self-evaluation. If not, this is your person being in self-evaluation. I see a masculine that's heavy up in their mind if you've already delivered this message to them, or if you have already cut them off or left them alone. This person is heavy in introspection. When you get to the realization that this is no longer serving you and you want to walk away, this person gonna be like, what the fuck? I can't believe she finally left. Some of y'all, this person was sleeping with the neighbors. Some of y'all, while you was working, or even if you're not with this person, somebody is sleeping with their neighbor, even if it's a dating relationship. There is somebody, especially if this person stay in an apartment complex, there is a neighbor that they fucked. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think it's anything serious. Not for everybody, but they're definitely knocking down a neighbor, like being freak nasty with this neighbor too. If not, it's somebody that stay in close proximity to their home that they can access easily. You might find out because the person may call in the middle of the night. You might be on the phone with them if you're dating and you're like, why the fuck is this person your neighbor calling you this late at night? And they might throw you some bullshit saying, oh, they need me to help move their furniture. They husband, or some of them may say that their person is married or something. It could be a random thing. I know that was random, but I'm just being honest. This person may lie to you about the significance of this person, even if it's not a neighbor. Whoever they're messing with, some of y'all, they are messing with somebody that you have seen or heard about, and you're like, the math ain't mathing. Like, why is this person calling you? Or you seen a phone call come in, you're like, why are they calling you? What do they need? Something may be significant about the month of April. The Cancer card, oh, signs on the table, Cancer. New signs on the table. I already told you Sagittarius. Pisces on the table, Scorpio. Really all the signs on the table. Well, not all of them, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person is going to be up in their head when you walk away because you fucked up their foundation. They don't have stability no more. They're going to be trying to manifest you back. And some of them, their goal is to be, because they're used to you staying, they're manifesting you back temporarily. Like, they're manifesting you back. When I say temporarily, they're manifesting you back to get you back to where they were, so they can have that access to you. But as soon as you get comfortable again and they will you in, they're going to be right back on their shit. Yeah, this the world card. Some of y'all like, fuck that. I need to go where I can get what I want. Some of y'all are physically manifesting the material world, saying I'm going to put my focus on my money, rebranding myself. Some of y'all dealing with an earth sign. Some of y'all was dealing with an earth sign that was only focused on money and financial gain, and that's why they were with you. What was hot in here? Now I know I done turned the damn air on. It's the damn hot ass light. Yeah, this person thought when they got with you, they thought they was like, oh, I did this. I arrived. Like, I made it. Like, she ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. I can sit down and be comfortable. I ain't got to work that hard no more. They're gonna make sure I'm straight. This person pouring into me. They paying for stuff. They offering to pay for stuff. Some of them bragging to their friends. So-and-so did this. Nah, I never even had to take Shorty on a date. She paying for everything. The 3 F's. Financing, fucking, and feeding me. And I don't have that much to do. Some of y'all, this is men that's doing this. Some of them gonna come in and say, I'm ready to give you a family. I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to be whole. But this is another sign that some of y'all that walked away, this is what y'all gonna find once you finally walk away. You're gonna find your happiness with the 10 of Cups. What you've been manifesting, you're gonna finally start to get that recognition. So you do got somebody coming in that's gonna give you exactly what you deserve. Lord, let the air kick in. I'm hot. Okay? I'm glad I brushed my teeth because I sure just blew in my face. It's okay. But see, a lot of us, I read your comment. A lot of us go through this. You got to go through heartbreak to learn, so that to prepare you for marriage and commitment, long-term commitment. Yeah, you got somebody coming in that's going to give you justice. You're going to learn that everything that you went through, it was to teach you a lesson before God blesses you with your happily ever after. Because there were some things in us that we needed to work on as individuals before God could put us in the relationship that he wanted us to be in. Because if he didn't work on us, if he didn't highlight these characteristics in us, we would ruin the blessing that he was ready to give us. So that door is opening soon. That door is opening soon. Yep. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Libra. Some of y'all might be connecting with a Libra. Some of y'all might be leaving behind an earth sign and meeting a Libra. That's the number 11 on the table. Yep. That's what I'm saying. While y'all meet this new person, this person gonna try to come in and balance the connection with you. They're gonna try to fix it. Boy, God be answering my prayers. That air kick right on in. Come on, God. Come on, God. Make sure when you go into this new connection, you've taken the time to heal yourself. A lot of y'all, when y'all do disconnect, you're going to be emotional. You're going to be over this person, over the connection, but you still got some healing to do. Take an opportunity to reflect on your past experiences. Look at the commonalities between different relationships that you have been in and try to learn from your mistakes so that you don't push away your new person. Someone is coming in. Oh, I got to sit up in this chair. Hold on. Oh, yep. Someone is coming in. Sure is. Let me see something. We're about to go into individual sign readings. Individual sign readings. Give me 1 second to pick up these cards. Y'all ready? Thank you, Crystal. All right, we're going to start with Aries. Y'all ready? Somebody type Brandy, Cat. One of y'all in here type Aries in progress. What's up, Tay? What's up, Tay? Aries, let's see what you got going on. Did somebody type in Aries? Let's get it. What's going on with the Aries? What's going on with the Aries? Let's do it this week. What's going on with the Aries this week? What do you have for the Aries? Or period, in general. Aries. What's going on with the Aries? Make sure you like or share the live. Go follow me on all platforms. What do you have for the Aries? Can I see some hearts or some different gifts thrown around? Aries, that reading we just had, that collective reading might be applicable to you. Somebody just has some type of awareness. Someone's assessing their value or coming into the realization. Shit, I done dropped the damn card. Hold on, y'all. That they're not operating. They don't see the value in themselves, or they've been ignoring the value in themselves. Hold on, y'all. My card fell. Let me get it before I drop my other deck. Hold on. Yeah, this is a feminine Aries. Either you need to find your value or you're coming to a realization. No problem. A feminine is coming to the realization that they need to value themselves more, or they're just starting to recognize their value. How important they are, who they are, whose they are. What else you got for Aries? What else you got for Aries? Yeah, that reading, that collective reading we just did, Aries, it applies to some of y'all. You were caught up in an illusion that was unbalanced. Your judgment was cloudy. Distorted judgment. Toxic situation. That's where you was in. You see that? And your person might have been acting stone cold towards you. This person, y'all might not have even been talking to each other. Y'all might not even been talking to each other, communicating. Y'all had gotten to that point where it was no, y'all might be either y'all are in no contact or y'all are in a connection where the communication was not good anymore. It had gotten to a point where you couldn't talk to your partner wasn't talking to you. You might have wanted to try again. Or either y'all are either in no contact, y'all might have been in no contact and somebody wanted to start this over. Zero communication. Oh, I done skipped the card. Hold on. Yeah, somebody, you might have went in no contact with this person after you came out of, so that collective restart started yours up, Aries. You were in a realization, you were in a relationship where, or an illusion, a toxic relationship dynamic, and you finally had some type of epiphany and come to some type of awareness that this wasn't giving you what you wanted, and you cut contact with this person, and now this person wants to come back and start over with you, and they want a reconciliation. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. This person may be unstable. The breakup may have affected them, Aries. Anything else for Aries? Yeah, this person was probably stubborn as hell. Or either they feel like you're stubborn. They're trying to get back with you and they may feel like you're stubborn, but this person may have been stubborn as hell. This person may be, your person may be very arrogant. And you walking away, especially if y'all live together or used to help them with anything, it may they may feel like you messed up their stability, and now their arrogance is affecting their pride. Their ego is getting in the way. Set in their ways. Yep. Egotistical. Absolutely. Anything else for Aries? How did this stack before I switch? Sorry, y'all. Y'all can see all 52. We got 52 teeth right at 52. I think so, girl. I don't even know. That yarn was big and bright. What else you got for the Aries? What else you got for the Aries? Ooh. Well, just come right out. Why don't you? Yep, that Temperance card came right back out. Yeah, you trying to be sensible. That collective reading applied straight to you. Who I said we're reading for? Aries. This is you trying to be sensible. You're trying to be sensible and find meaning, find purpose. You're trying to get yourself back together, trying to restore harmony in your life. Woo! Ah, shit. I done put a crick in my neck trying to yawn. Hold on, y'all. Shit, that hurt. Hold on. I gotta have surgery. Well, I gotta have surgery coming up. And on the 31st, they're gonna do an injection into my spine. They're gonna do 2 injections and then do the full surgery depending on how my body responds. Boy, you talking about somebody painful. That's why I'm in here doing my reading. I know the yawn is contagious. But you know what the yawn signifies? Because I've yawned too many times. It signifies somebody being tired. Somebody being tired. Somebody being fed up. Somebody coming to that realization that they can't do this dumb shit no more. Oops. Somebody got dry skin. What's it called when the skin has the patches or something? or either just dry skin in general. Make sure you oiling your skin, especially when you get out of the shower. Some of y'all need to use cortisone on your skin. If you haven't been given medication for your skin, put cortisone on the dry eczema. That's what it is. That's you, Brandy. Yeah, try cortisone. The cortisone with the purple label, the red box with the purple label, the one that says intensive healing in the right corner, or like the front side may have a purple section on it like this, but the other side, if you flip it over, yeah, eczema or psoriasis. Yep. Try I'm hearing try shit. Now I'm itching. Yeah, somebody got eczema. This is about somebody that got eczema. I don't know, something like that. Somebody got something with their skin. Yeah. As soon as you do this, Aries, this person will have a great deal of regret. But I'm also hearing you're regretting allowing yourself to live in this situation for so long. Now you're preparing to expand, you're preparing to grow, you're preparing to take on new opportunities. You're opening yourself up to new opportunities, because I'm hearing that some of y'all put a lot of your goals and aspirations on hold because you were so focused on this dynamic with this person. Yep. That's what I'm seeing. Had you all caught up in your damn emotions to the point you couldn't focus. But you said no more of that, baby. I'm about to go get this money. All right, we about to go to Leo. You can put a green check on Aries. Change it up some, because I don't want to keep hearing the same old shit, just so y'all know. All right, Leo, y'all ready? What you got for the Leo? What you got for the Leo? Love is love. Villain vibes. Love is love. Love transcends labels, genders, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear of or apology. Then you got villain vibes. You're never the villain in their story. They're never the villain in their story. But the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe doesn't sit right. So this tells me that you all caught up and in love with somebody, again, that's toxic, Leo, or either Leo is you and you don't see the wrong that you're doing, or either your partner don't see the wrong that they're doing. Maybe when you met this person and y'all first started dating, they didn't tell you the truth about how their past relationships went. And then you start finding out things as you was dating this person or talking to this person, or people may have told you, don't trust this person. This person is like this. This person is this, that, and the other. And now you're starting to remember or recollect what was told to you. And you like, damn, this person, it's never their fault. It's never their fucking fault. But they're really the problem in the connection. That's what I'm getting from this, Leo. Like, I feel like, Leo, if this is you, you're very stubborn. You make up something in your mind and you run with it, even if it's wrong. If you can map it out in your mind, people might be trying to tell you that's not true. That's not what's going on. And you don't want to listen. I feel like you might have this one friend that you consult of the opposite sex. Exactly. He can't see his part in the craziness, projecting on, like, I'm the part. Exactly. That's what it is. What else you got for Leo? Sounds like the Leo I'm dealing with. That's them. I'm telling you. Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? Again, I will post this entire video on YT since I don't have my laptop out. Please like or share the live. Your BD, Leo? Shit. I'm going to tell you one thing. This is a karmic connection. I'm going to tell you that. This show is a karmic connection. I'm over here doing too much trying to do this on the couch. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, doing the puzzle. I had to do the puzzle. Yeah. So this person is blaming you for the failure or the disconnect in this relationship. And you like, nigga, the audacity. How the fuck you gonna blame me? He a strange character. She a strange character. Exactly. How the fuck you gonna blame me? It's like you finally speaking up and addressing your concerns in this connection. And this person trying to flip it on you to be like, I ain't the problem, it's on you. I told you. This is what I'm hearing. This person may say, some of y'all, this person is saying, I already told you what it was, or say for example, I'm gonna keep a very simple example. Say for example, your person keep losing jobs. I don't wish that on nobody, knock on wood. But just say that that's the scenario, and you keep telling this person like, nigga, bitch, this the third, excuse my language, I gotta work on this. This the third or fourth job that you done had in the last 2 years. Why can't you hold on to a job? This is not the career path that you need to be taking. This message is for somebody. Follow along, catch on now. I'm giving it to tell you for a reason, right? And you're telling this person like, yo, this is not your passion. Like, I've watched you go from job to job to job. I've watched you lose a job, then go into another job, and you're not satisfied there. There's some characteristics about you that you need to work on so that you can have longevity with one company or in one job. But nigga, you lazy, you last minute, you're impulsive, right? You keep chasing after something that's familiar. For example, say if you're in accounting, you majored in accounting or finance or something, and you got a job in that field, but you're not performing well in it. You're very last minute. Your boss may ask you to do budget reports or something like that, or say if like you're a financial project manager or something, and you have to present a report to the company or to the company that you're representing or whatever. And you wait to the night before or 2 nights before or the week of to try to get it together, and you struggling and you up late at night trying to get it together, and then when you present it, it's half-assed. You get it done, but it's half-assed. Well, your manager and your leadership are seeing this, right? And then when you get let go or you have your one-on-one, you're like, I'm miserable, I'm not happy, they're calling me out on stuff, but the realization is they're giving me too much work. No, you don't know what you're doing. Or you do, but at a minimum level, you're not doing anything to develop yourself. You're very comfortable and like you're set in your ways. You want more money, but you don't really have the skills, or either you're not developing your skills enough to make you be viewed in the light where they want to promote you, give you more money, or whatever. That's what I'm seeing, right? And so when it comes to a relationship, you may be telling this person, I don't feel like you're giving enough. I don't feel like you're investing enough. I don't feel like you're doing this. You're doing that. You said these things to me. You're overthinking this, because a Leo will overthink like hell. And you bring it to this person's attention because the things that they're doing to you, the things that they're saying to you, Leo, is starting to weigh you down. It's starting to make you question yourself. And you know that it's them. And you try to give it to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't want something to do with the Leo no more. And this person is like, it's not me, it's you. You know what I'm saying? And you like, nigga, the fuck? That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. But I'm being told, like, I'm to tell y'all, this is the time to do it. Like, if you haven't addressed your concern with this person, this is the time that you need to do it. Like, whatever your move is going to be, if you're going to walk away, walk the fuck away. Yeah, toxic talk. This motherfucker toxic as hell. The way you're speaking to each other is causing harm. No healing words have energy. And right now, there's wounding. Y'all hurting each other. Yeah. You got walking away. Somebody want to walk away. And as soon as you walk away, you're going to block this person, or either this person going to be mad and try to block you because they're going to feel like you abandoned them. But walking away is what you need to do. And as soon as you walk away, let me tell you something. Bam. Big break. There it go. I'm trying to tell y'all, some of y'all blessings cannot be attached to the person that you're with. So you got to walk away in order to get it. Correct. They're going to shut down when you walk away. I'm telling you, when some of y'all walk away from these crazy ass people, some of y'all, if this person can't maintain a job or you were helping them in any way, they having car drama. It could be they can't maintain their car payments because they keep hopping job to job or something, or they're financially unstable, or their car is having issues, or somebody may be having car issues, but they too broke to fix it. Anything else? I feel like some of y'all are going to get a shout out at work or get some type of recognition at work potentially. But it's when you separate yourself from this dynamic and refocus your energy on your job. People are going to start to acknowledge you. That's for the not the person that's, you know, causing all the hectic behavior. It's the person that's more settled, more calm. That's okay if he's helped you. I want to call that out. I'm glad she said that. And this is for everybody. You just bless somebody with what you just wrote. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to speak on it. Sometimes we people step into our lives and they're meant, I'm going to say it like you've heard it from your grandmother. It's for a season, right? They come into your life and they help you with something. And then you pay this person back in different ways. But because of how they helped you, you feel like you got to spend the rest of your life or the rest of your year or months and months and months of continuously give to this person because you feel like there's a level of guilt to you if you leave this person hanging. There is a time limit on paying a person back. If somebody's done one thing for you and you've paid them back, you've done something that is equivalent to pay them back that you feel like you need to pay them back, you don't have to keep paying them back and paying them back and paying them back. A lot of us get tied up into that shit. Oh, I can't leave so-and-so alone because this one time I didn't have my rent and they came up and paid the half of my rent for me or gave me half of the rent. They're loyal. Yeah, they are for helping you. But sometimes people have malicious intent attached to what they do to you. They buy your way to keep you stuck in a situation. It's so they don't get abandoned by you. They don't lose the attachment. So they can always come to you and say, oh, you remember when I did this for you? I had your back. What about you having mine? There's a time limit on that shit. You do not allow yourself to stay stuck in a situation longer than what you're supposed to. Stop overstaying your fucking welcome. And stop letting them overstay theirs. Okay? I'm telling you. All y'all gonna do is start bumping heads. You're going to be miserable. Talking shit to each other. Stop doing that, Leo. Stop doing that, Leo, the cross-watcher of the Leo that you're dating. Cut that shit out. It's time to go. Pay that motherfucker back and keep it moving. You ain't got to be with nobody to pay them back. You miserable in that damn connection. Hey, I need to do what's best for me. Emotionally, I'm unstable with you. I need to walk the fuck away. I'm going to pay you back in increments. I'm going to do this for you. This should be sufficient. If you don't feel like it's sufficient enough, I'm sorry. But you're making me fucking miserable. And my peace and happiness is more important. This could be your mama, your daddy, your sister, your damn brother, your cousin, your late fucking uncle. I don't care what it is. You don't let people keep you bound, especially as an adult. Going to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, self-discovery. Sagittarius, you know what I'm hearing? Let me keep going. What else you got for Sag? Sagittarius, you either need to find your courage or you're starting to find your courage. Somebody got dry skin. I keep feeling it 'cause I'm itching. And I know I wash my ass and grease down. Sagittarius, you done nurtured the hell out of a situation that ain't nurturing you back. You dealing with an earth sign potentially that's doing this to you, or a fire sign. You might have discovered something, and whatever you discovered got you butting heads with somebody else, with your partner. You might have felt like this connection initially had limitless potential. You might have found this connection is very exciting, and that's what attracted you to explore it. But you finding out that this person is very free-spirited. And you steady pouring into this person, even after identifying that this was a free-spirited individual. You may even be free-spirited. You know what I'm hearing? Some of y'all experiment with this person. This person has talked y'all into doing threesomes and different things like that, exploring things sexually with this person. This person may have a high sexual peak or crazy sexual interest, and you're the person that would allow them to explore that and still be with you. And now it's like you're trying to put boundaries in place with this person because they've gone kind of too far. You might be an excellent communicator. I'm hearing that some of y'all might be in the medical field. What's that called? A counselor, social worker, psychiatrist, what's it called? Yeah, all of that. You you may have come into this person's life when they needed you the most, Sag. You may have helped him heal from something, and then it spiraled into some type of a connection. And you were very optimistic about the new beginning, and you wanted this person to be optimistic about it as well. I feel like you're on your last win, though. You're trying to find the strength to whatever connection this is, because you gave them so much. Okay, you might be the cross watcher on this one. You might have gave this person so much time and space and empathy that now you're suffering in the connection. Yeah, you might be suffering in the connection. You probably thought this was completion, but like this connection was your happily ever after. But I think that you're unknowingly, you're preparing yourself for the worst to come in the relationship, because I feel like this person has done things to hurt you, but because you haven't spoken up, Sagittarius, and you just sat there and take it, it's like you know that there's supposed to be something that's going to come to hurt you again. Like this person's going to do something to hurt you again. I think it's time for you to end this connection, Sag. What's going on with the Sagittarius? You are a very accomplished person, Sagittarius, whoever this is. Yeah, somebody's trying to honor their marriage vows, or some of y'all are engaged and you want the marriage. I'm glad you spoke up, sweetheart. Yeah, I feel like you deeply desire marriage. Some of y'all, it says, forever isn't a fantasy here. It's a shared choice. Marriage is either present, predicted, or deeply desired. Yeah, y'all want marriage with this person. Some of y'all are married to this person, or either some of y'all are engaged to this person, thinking it's going to progress to marriage. But this motherfucker ain't. They free spirited like a shit log. I'm gonna say shit log. And you steady trying to nurture this connection. You still in this connection. What's taking you so long? Everybody looking at you like you crazy, even your girlfriends and family. They don't warn you, but you want to do what you want to do, Sag. You think you got this under control. This person lying. Okay, what else you got for Sag? Yeah. Your feelings fading fast, or either this person's feelings are fading fast for you. Some of y'all are waiting on a big offer from this person. Some of y'all, if y'all are not engaged to this person, I'm here. Have y'all ever seen a woman? I feel like I said this months ago in a reading for y'all, Sagittarius. You ever seen a woman that put the ring on the ring finger? I don't know which ring is the ring finger. But they put the ring on the ring finger, but they're not really engaged or married to nobody. They just fucking with somebody for a long time, or dating somebody. They think they the main person. This person got multiple people that they fucking with. But because they the one that they be the little one for the long time, they feel like they number one, and they just accept it. And this person be lying to them. Like, oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, whoop-de-whoop. You my wife, you my girl, you my boo, you my there we go, you my person. That's what they tell them. And so that you wear this ring, and every time you go out with them, you got this ring on because you want everybody to think that you their fiance. But everybody know that you just like, okay, you the main person that they fuck with, but they got multiple other people, and they bring those people to the same spot that they bring you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like your person is stringing you along, and their feelings have already faded for you, but you a good person and they don't really want to hurt you. Meanwhile, you still waiting on them to commit. So some of y'all are married to this person, or y'all all engaged to this person. Let's say if you're engaged to this person, you're waiting for the day that you can marry them. Like you're waiting on improvement for the wedding, but this person is prolonging the wedding. I don't know. Fire signs, man. Let's see what else come out. Ooh, child. Y'all on one, boy. I feel like, I don't want to say this, but I think we all go through stuff, but I feel like the last couple readings I've been doing for Sagittarius, y'all suffer with insecurity. Y'all think it's like y'all being logical, but I think y'all suffer with insecurities. Like y'all got some insecurity. Not everybody. I'm just saying it's a large portion of y'all that suffer from insecurity. Oh, I'm about to say something on my screen. It's that little ribbon that go across. What else you got for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sag? Yeah. Sag, y'all about to be single. You're going to have to get up out this situation. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, Sagittarius. If you don't walk your ass up out this situation, this motherfucker going to walk away from you. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. This earth sign is going to clear the fuck away from you when they find somebody that values themselves a little bit more than you do. You can only talk to somebody about a situation, but for so long. If they ain't making the effort to change, girl, move the fuck on. Sir, move the fuck on. That is the message for my own damn self. Walk the fuck away. What else you got for Sag? Anything else for Sag? Oh, this nigga ain't got no money. They credit bad. This motherfucker might even be unemployed. You carrying this nigga? Girl, if you don't get the hell up out of Dodge, I know you ain't trying to be empathetic to a motherfucker that's playing you and spending your money. This is giving, I'm the breadwinner. I love you. I don't want to be single. And I don't want to start over with nobody else. So I'm going to keep fucking with you. I'm going to keep letting you live in my house, or I'm going to keep helping you. If you got kids, I'm going to help you pay your child support. If you got a car note, and I'm going to help you maintain this lavish lifestyle image that you want to put off. But you really ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out there. Okay. You got a job. You do make some money, but you spend your money. So I'm going to give you, I'm going to settle for you. And take you in, and you be mine, because, at least you got something going on. I can explain the fact that you got something going on. And then you take this person in, you get in a relationship with this person because the dick damn good. Or the cooch. And I don't know if you hit the tank or she hit the tank on you, or you done pinned her damn legs up behind the head or something, but you done blew this motherfucker mind. And now y'all in this situation. And this motherfucker, you thought that they had some hot shit going on, and now you seeing the looks are deceiving. This person ain't got they shit together. And now you the one struggling, paying money. They spending money. They going out partying, and they buying booths and bottles when they go out, and you sitting at home waiting on them to come back or to spend the night with you, and they out there fucking bitches in the car, getting head in the car, going to people's house, telling you that they got drunk and fell asleep in the car. Or went out on the other side of town. No, bitch, they fucking somebody else. And you sitting at home with this fake ass ring on your finger thinking you engaged. And this motherfucker's looking for the next best thing walking. That values themselves just a little bit more. And some of y'all think that because y'all educated, don't get me wrong, because I'm very well educated too. And I got my shit together too. That this person ain't gonna leave you because of that. But baby, it's other women and men out here that got the same thing that you do, and they ready to move the hell on. And if that person will help them or whatever too, they'll take that too. Oh my Jesus. Well, how my grandma say, I be John Twist. Had it Aretha show did. That's what my grandma saying right there. Well, I be John damn Twist. That's what she used to say. I guarantee. Get the hell on out of Dodge, Sagittarius. All right, we're going to Virgo. Let's see what you got going on. Like, share. I know somebody at work ain't messaging me on no damn weekend. They done lost their motherfucking marbles. And here it is, 9:37 at night, Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday. I know you done lost your damn marbles. Don't ask me a motherfucking thing. Amazon will be okay. All right. Y'all good? Hype me up. Let's see what we got going on with these damn Virgos. Stressing me the hell out. I know one thing, Virgos, you're prideful. Oh, shit. I done dropped my deck. Hold on. As soon as I said that, boom. Deck fell. Give me a second. That means what I said is true. That means what I said is true. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my cards. Make sure y'all like and share them likes. Help me get them likes up. What's up with them likes? Can I see some little gifts, little roses going around? Or whatever you want. Was this for the Virgo? That card for the Virgo? Another one fell. Oh, no, it wasn't. All right, I'll pick it up. Hold on. All right, which deck you want me to use for these crazy-ass Virgos? Girl, goodbye. Let me tell you something. Every man in my life has been a Virgo, unfortunately, except for maybe 2. And I end up in long-term relationships, but my son's father is a Virgo. My ex that I was in a relationship with finally was a Virgo, and my current is a Virgo. I don't know why I keep getting with these damn Virgos, and my current and my son's father got the exact same birthday, and I am an Aquarius. I'm telling you. And I was out last night. A man said to me last night, he walked up to my booth, right, girl? Saying my mom and my dad and my husband and my son are girl. A man walked up to me last night. I told him, I said, hey, I'm intertwined with somebody else, baby. I can't really entertain you like that. But you're a nice guy, whoop, whoop, whatever. This man said, what's your sign? Don't walk up to me and ask me my damn sign. That country ass shit. Like, okay, I read, but I ain't walking up to you like, oh, what's your sign? I don't do that dumb shit. Stop doing that shit. So anyway, get to know a person, right? So the motherfucker gonna ask me what my sign is. I was like, oh, I'm an Aquarius. He told me something, oh, really? Yes. And first of all, I was like, oh, you gay. But I mean, nothing against it, but like, oh, you gay. Because what guy clutches pearls? But anyway, so we about to keep going on these Virgos, right? But anyway, he was like, the best relationship I ever had, and I really was able to like build something, was with an Aquarius. I said, well, sir, what are you? He said, I'm a Virgo. I busted out laughing. I promise. Yeah, I hit it. I don't want to hear that shit. I already knew what time it was. All right, let's keep going. It's the truth. My baby daddy was mad at me today. I don't know. He mad because his best friend saw me out last night. I don't give a fuck. I ain't with you. I ain't been with you since 2018, and you tried to come back the last 2 years. You've been trying to come back, but when I consider opening the door to just explore what it could be for our son, since you don't lie to my child and told him you was coming home and all this stuff, you cheated again. So nigga, goodbye. No. Play me once. Okay. Twice. All right, bitch. 3 times. You're stupid. I'm not gonna let you get number 2 off on me. That was your number 2. Get the hell on, okay? And then I called him a fat fuck. He was mad at me, girl. He was so mad. He was like, you the big one. You the fat one. And you be wearing clothes that don't fit, thinking you look good. You ain't sexy. Girl, he was so angry, girl. It tickled me pink, honey. All right, let me keep going. See? That's what the dude's birthday was from last night, September 16th. He's a Virgo. All right, Virgos. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me switch decks up a little bit so I don't keep hearing the same old bull crap. Let's see what we got going on with these Virgos. Let's make it fun. Ooh, shoot. What'd I do? Hold on. What's going on with the Virgos? What's going on with the Virgos? Like and share the live. Follow me on all platforms. What's going on with these good old Virgos? Virgos. Oh, shit. I got to go put them clothes in the dryer. Virgos. Virgos. After this one, I'm going to go drop them clothes in the dryer real quick, and I'll be right back. Because I don't like my clothes ain't about to mildew. Somebody either wants a new beginning or someone's ending a relationship, having like a tragic ending in a relationship so they can move forward with a new beginning. Somebody may be going through some type of a transition. Somebody may be feeling liberated. What else you got going on with the Virgos? I'm feeling like a lot of y'all going through a tragic ending. Oh, shit. Yeah, some of y'all are going through a breakup because as a result of a third-party situation. Somebody may have had a one-night stand. Somebody might be lying, saying that somebody tried to seduce them into, and that's how the third-party situation happened, like hit it and quit it type ordeal. They ain't have no feelings for the person. They're telling the story that they were being tempted. Or either you may feel like you're Virgo, or Virgo, you may feel like your person is easily tempted. Or you might feel like your person is a tease. Or maybe attracted to somebody else. What else you got for the Virgo? Yeah, okay. Somebody may feel like you might have ended a relationship, third party, or either Virgo, you might have ended a relationship with a Virgo, or Virgo, you might have ended a relationship with somebody because you felt like this person willed you in to really for the bad intention. They had ulterior motives. And then once they willed you in and you caught feelings, they sabotaged the connection. Or either Virgo, you might have felt like you self-sabotage a good connection with your bad character or your inability to commit. And I feel like you're in a place where you're reflecting now on that. And you're watching your person out being happily single, living their life, partying, enjoying friends, and just living in the moment. So let's see what else comes out. Tell me about the what caused the ending or the beginning. I think it's two different things for different groups of people. Tell me about the Coffin card. Somebody was wearing a mask. Oh, snap. Yeah. Virgo. You either left somebody out in the cold and they ghosted you, or either the other way around, your person left you. They just up and left with no warning. And you feel so abandoned by this person. You might feel like this person left you out in the cold. I'm getting at some of you, I'm going to read into it a little more. Some of y'all might have been in a relationship and you might have moved around a lot of stuff for this person, Virgo. Like some of y'all might have uprooted where y'all were living and moved to be with your person. And this person abruptly ended a relationship with you. And you feel some type of way. You're heartbroken. And now because you don't trust people, you're just out dating. You won't commit. You're in this non-committal energy. Like you have a new beginning, an opportunity for a new beginning on the horizon. And you're tempted to want to take it. You want to take the opportunity, the new opportunity after going through this heartbreak with a past person that hurt you. But you're self-sabotaging this because you're afraid of getting hurt again. It's like you're lacking the confidence. Yep, and now I have to undo the home we started to build together. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. Like, I'm getting multiple scenarios, but one that's standing out the most is past tense. You might have got into a relationship, moved in with somebody. And some of y'all moved in with somebody in another state. So you literally uprooted your life where you were currently living at that time and moved in with this person thinking that you were going to have a future with this person. And this person ended up breaking your heart and abandoning you. They walked away. They broke up with you. And now you have a potential new beginning on the horizon. And you can't fully give yourself to that like you want to because you're afraid of being hurt. And you end up self-sabotaging. You're allowing your ego or your fear to love to get to interfere in the new connection because you're not feeling enough. because of how the last person abandoned you and walked away from you. And as a result, you're trying to keep that player mentality, because I feel like after that breakup, you went into like, oh, I'm not gonna get in a commitment. I'm just do what I want to do, date, mess around. If I want to fuck, I'm gonna fuck, but I'm not gonna commit to nobody. I'm gonna take time out for myself. And now you got this new opportunity. You're like, damn, I really like this person. Some of y'all really love this new person, but you're afraid to show this to this person. It's like love scares you, so you're not so it's like you're self-sabotaging it, and it's starting to frustrate you because you want to be with the person and the person wants to be with you. But because you're afraid to love again, you're causing issues. And I feel like you and this person are mirroring each other in your feelings. Your new person's exhausted because you're not giving the way you need to. It's no equal give and take. And you're exhausted because you want to love this person, but you're afraid to love this person because of what happened in your past relationship. And so you're like, I just rather be single. Or either you're telling this other person, you might have lied to this new person and said, I don't think we're going to be able to have a relationship or move forward. And it's because you want them to be happy. But you might have said this to them, but now you're regretting it because you don't want to lose them to nobody else. Let me see. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Marian energy. No. Tell me about the not enough card, galactic confidence for the Virgo. You said, OMG, I'm confused. What you confused about? What I just said, or because of your emotions with your partner? Look at Tamara. What you mean? Oh, yeah. This is a masculine. Yeah. Masculine. Like she said, I don't know how to feel. Yeah. This is a masculine energy that don't know. In your case, you may be the masculine energy. You may be operating in a masculine energy. Don't know what the fuck to do. I feel like eventually you're going to open up to this person and tell them how you feel, because you really don't want to lose this person. I feel like whoever you're going through this with, they're getting fed up too. They're trying to be patient with you, because I feel like for some of y'all, this new person know that you're their forever person. They know like you're supposed to be my husband or wife. They just waiting on you to figure it out. I think that you also know this as well, but because you're afraid to love and you're resonating in like a non-committal energy, you're low-key blocking your blessing. You sabotaging it. Tell me about the not enough card, please. Yeah, you're exhausted. You're exhausted when it comes to love. Like you don't want to give no more. Whatever happened in your most recent past relationship, it drained you. You feel depleted, and you still love this person. You still love this person. Yep, you still love this person. You want to commit. Oh, snap. You want a commitment with this person, or either you want marriage, commitment, and fidelity with somebody, but you are non-committal right now, and you're sabotaging this connection because you're afraid of getting your feelings hurt. Wowzers. Yeah, and as a result, it may cause a separation between you and your current partner. Yep, lied and cheated and is denying it 100%. Yeah. You making a mistake, Virgo, or cross watcher. You making a real big mistake. You're operating as a lost soul. But you also feel misunderstood. But the only reason you feel misunderstood is because you're not really articulating what's going on. Some of y'all didn't tell your partner what really happened fully in your past connection. It's like you just trying to move past it, but you're not over it. Some of y'all went as far as introducing to this past person to y'all family. Some of y'all were going to propose or thought this person was going to propose to you. And it never happened. It didn't make it to that point. If it was a masculine, you wanted to propose to whoever that past woman was, But now God has blessed you with your true person and you're pushing them away with your non-committal energy. And there's going to be some consequences to your actions. Anything else for Virgo before we go to Taurus? Yeah. You're dealing with somebody who's very kind-hearted. I don't think this new person will hurt you at all. You just got to be open to loving them the way that they love you. Are open to being able to show the love, because the love is here. Yeah. I feel like you are in love with this new person too. And even though you're sabotaging it, it's like you're obsessed with this person. You're clinging to this person. You're holding on to this person. You're watching what they do. You're trying to pick up on different characteristics. You're trying to make sure you're not missing anything, because the past person that you were with, no, I haven't done Cancer yet. The past person that you were with, they hurt you too bad. So it's like you're trying to make sure, Virgo, that nobody else will hurt you. But you are heavily infatuated and obsessed with this person. This person that you got a new beginning with. And y'all gonna have some cycles because you're holding off, you're waiting for this person to take you in fully. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's like you're trying to keep yourself distracted so you don't allow your heart to fall in anymore. But baby, your heart already there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's what it is. All right, going to Taurus. Y'all make sure y'all let me know if this stuff resonates. Oh, y'all, it's cold in here. Ew. Going to Taurus, going to Taurus. Y'all give me 1 second. I got a very, very small load I just need to throw in the dryer, okay? 1 second. Don't move. Stay put. I promise it's going to be real short. 1 second. Go get your wine. Go take a bathroom break. Do not leave. Stay here. Like me up. Like me up. All right, I'm back. Y'all ready? We're going to Taurus. We're going to Taurus. We're going to Taurus. Whoo, child. Y'all ready? Let's get to it. We're going to Taurus. We're going to Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Like and share the live. Tap, 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 tap to the lip. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to Taurus. We're going to Taurus. Whew. What's up with the Taurus? What's going on with the Taurus? I ain't used this deck in a minute. Going to Taurus. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here. Taurus. We've done Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo. We are on Taurus. I will put this on YT, so make sure you, and I'll put the timestamp in there. Just make sure you go back and scroll to your sign. So go follow me on YT. Thank you, Tay. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me pin it. Somebody is trying to find balance and alignment after experiencing some type of karma. Let's see what else comes out. What else you got for Taurus? What else you got for Taurus? Anything else for Taurus? Yeah. Whatever this karma, you experience some type of karma, and it's like you're going through some type, it calls you to go through some type of transformation. You might be at the early stages of a new opportunity. You might not be disclosing everything that you went through from your past. You might be keeping it to yourself. This transition that you're going through is causing you to start putting up different boundaries in life. You're also restricting access to yourself in certain areas, certain ways, Taurus, or either somebody is doing this to you. Oh, I see some type of tower moment that occurred. And I see that you're looking for wish fulfillment, or either you're returning back to your innocence. So you went through some type of transformation, Taurus. Yeah, you might have been acting in deceptive energy. Had a limited view of, you aren't living in reality. You were kind of just doing whatever you wanted to do, Taurus. And whatever tower moment you went through, it was your karma. And it was meant to awaken you. So you had to go through it. You might have been being very deceptive with somebody. Tell me about the karma. Yeah, somebody ended up rejecting you. They've dismissed you, walked away from you, or abandoning you as a result of something that you did, or you did this to somebody. Let's see. Tell me about the Tree of Life card. The karma. Yeah, you trying to find yeah, let's see. Yeah, this, whatever you went through, it hurt you. It broke you down. It broke you down. It definitely broke you down. It forced you to go into a road of self-reflection. And I feel like you wanted to, it's either you want to restore harmony with this person after going through this spiritual ascension or whatever, or this person, that's what they want to do with you. Yeah, this breakup hurt you. This deception hurt you. Contact's getting dry. Yeah. You're working on yourself. You went through a period of self-growth after that tower moment. I feel like you're missing somebody, though. You craving somebody. Heavily desiring somebody. Or they're heavily desiring you. Let's see what else we got going on here. Make sure you like and share the live. Follow me on all platforms. Yeah, you feel left out in the cold by this person. Meanwhile, the new person like, so is you is or is you ain't gonna pour into me. They holding on to you for dear life. I feel like y'all are obsessed with each other, but you try not to show your emotion towards. You don't want to be overwhelmed. Yeah, some of y'all are trying to go back to the person that y'all separated from. Because your karma was then walking away from you, Taurus. And now you feel like emotionally you're falling apart. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on. We going to Capricorn next. Give me a second. What you got for this read? Yeah, Taurus, you played with some... Oh, I got the deck upside down. Hold on. Yeah, you went through some type of judgment. Oh, you shitted on the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that really rode for you. Somebody that was very nurturing, loving, financially stable. Might have been a baby mama, mother of your kids, or either this person may have a child or children. But you may want a new face with this person, or either this is the new person that you're meeting that has a child that you want a new face with, but you're trying to come in and be balanced. And in other cases, the person that you got your karma over was all of those characteristics, and you end up going through a tower moment. A pretty explosive one. Meanwhile, while you're going through that, your new person is up at night having... Their mind is wondering because they don't know what... No. Sorry. Hold on. No, yeah, that's right. This is you. Sorry. Some of y'all, after going through your karma for what you did to your past person, y'all want this past person back after going through the tower moment. And you're losing sleep at night. Did that make sense what I said? That wine started to kick in. Some of y'all, like I told y'all, got that new love where y'all are trying to implement your changes after going through your karma. Like you want to explore this. You want to do right by this new opportunity. Some of y'all want both people back. Like that's what it is. Some of y'all got two people. You got your past person that you got karma over. And now you're out of that phase or getting out of that phase, and you done met somebody new. And you're up in your head at night because you don't know which one to pour into. All right. Capricorn. Y'all keep me honest. Ooh, child. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me pin that. Oop, I'm mixing up decks. Give me a second. How was y'all day, y'all? How was y'all Saturday? Oh. All right. Where we say, Capricorn? Y'all ready? Like, shut alive. Like a shut alive. I know when I walked away, some people dropped off thinking that I was done. I'm going to take a little sip. Y'all, I need me a Snickers. No, let me be on my diet, even though this wine ain't helping. Oh, you say you hung out for a little bit. All right. What do I say we on? My person who I thought is a Capricorn. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, we on Capricorn. Okay, thank you for saying that, because I was like, wait, where are we at? All right, y'all ready? After Capricorn, we got Gemini. So Capricorn. All right, I'm gonna put it down. Capricorn, let's see what we got. Not y'all fussing me out because I took a little swig of wine, honey. What you got for Capricorn? If y'all are considering, this is the time to start your business. If some of y'all are, leery about going live, go live. You got multiple platforms that give you that ability. TikTok is one of them. Make sure you start going live, building your platform. Hey, Miss Louisiana, let me write you down. Hold on, y'all. I got you. All right. Let me check one more time so we can do Capricorn. Let me just make sure I ain't missing nobody's stuff. All right. All right. All right. Capricorns, I'm hearing give it time. Give it time. Everything is going to flow in divine timing. Give it time. What else you got for Capricorns? What else you got for Capricorns? Ooh, someone is expecting. Someone is expecting. Somebody may be pregnant. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. So let's see what this means. Some of y'all may be having challenges with somebody. You may have found out that somebody that you were messing with is pregnant. And you're like, I don't know if this is, like, I don't think you were in a committed relationship. Some of y'all might not have been in a committed relationship with this person. And you're like, damn, this person pregnant. Now I gotta, like, try to give it a chance, give it a try. And you're like, I don't know if I should do that. And for some of y'all, I think that this may be your situation where it may actually work out for you, but you got to give it a chance. And you're being told to open up your heart, be open-minded about the relationship. So let's, I sure hope that's right. So let's dig into it a little bit more. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me about this give it time card. Tell me about the give it time card. So, okay, I'm hearing another scenario where Capricorn or cross watcher, you might have been messing around with somebody and the relationship ended. And you found out that you're pregnant, or either you found out you were pregnant before and the relationship ended. And y'all are now in separation. And you're being told to open your heart. I don't know if it's open your heart for a reconciliation or open your heart up to something else. Oh, yeah. Divine Feminine. Tell me about the pregnancy card. Tell me about the pregnancy card. Both of y'all are in a period of reflection. Y'all are mirroring each other. Some of y'all, this person feel rejected by the pregnant person. If so they might have done something that make you want to reject them or not want to be with them no more. In the other cases, it's the other way around. The other person broke it off with you, and you feel abandoned or dismissed. Tell me more about this pregnancy card. Yeah, but this person made a mistake. They were kind of operating a lost soul. Like some of the other ones are playing victim mentality. Somebody may feel misunderstood in the connection. Tell me about the open your heart card, please. Tell me about the open your heart card, please. Make sure you like and share the live. Be receptive. I'm hearing be receptive of, so somebody's going to come in, especially if you're pregnant, and try to fix things with you, or at least try to talk to you. Be receptive and be vulnerable to a certain extent. This person's going to come in and show empathy. This person may have been in non-committal energy at first, or either the pregnancy may have scared them because they probably didn't have the intention at first, or were even thinking about committing at first. But they're going to come in. You may feel like this, you might have walked away from this person because you felt like this person was not an honest person, or they were running tricks on you, like lying to you, not telling you the truth, deceptive energy. You might have felt like this person was giving you mixed signals, but I'm going to tell you right now, they feel like they messed up if y'all broke up. Especially if you got a baby on the way. Yeah, they want a second chance. So they're going to come in and tell you what was going on with them and how they feel. Some of them were just easily distracted, sidetracked. Yeah. This person coming back. If this is not your, flip the energies as they apply. But somebody, be open-minded. This person's coming back. If you're pregnant and you want your family dynamic or whatever, be open-minded to what this person's about to tell you. Whew. Sorry, y'all. Where we at? Gemini. Gemini. After Gemini, we got Libra. Y'all ready? Somebody hype me up. Somebody type Gemini, hashtag Gemini in the chat. What's going on with the Gemini? What's going on with the Gemini? What's going on with the Gemini? Hey. Gemini, either you or somebody you dealing with is a fucking narcissist. Too full of their damn selves. Too full of themselves. Either you this way or they feel like this is you. I mean, either you're this way or you get what I'm saying. Somebody in the energy is a narcissist. Jimmy. Oh, shit. Somebody a gold digger. Somebody using somebody for money or something. All they want is your money. They attach themselves to you for what you could do to or for them. Not is him, honey. Somebody watching somebody. Somebody spying on somebody. Follow your intuition, Gemini. Follow your intuition. You know this. Don't let somebody play you. I'm hearing somebody went as far as marrying somebody for money and not love. Energy very powerful. He's trying to sabotage me. Then back your ass up from him. You heard me? Back your happy ass right the fuck up from him. And learn how to tell him no. Learn how to tell this person no. Y'all, I'm hot, cold. Hold on. Let me open this window. Stay right here. I ain't going nowhere. Stay right here. Shit. Whew. Sorry, y'all. I go through different same tempests all over the place. It's the energies, I swear. Girl, I'm hot. I'm cold. I'm hot 1 minute. Whew. All right. What's up, Susanna? Y'all get in here. Like a shut alive. Hashtag me. Drop some hashtags in here. Terra, Oreo, or what's it called? Oracle. I said Oreo. All that. Do that. I had to turn the AC up. Then down 10 minutes later. Yeah, that's me. That's what I'm going through. It's this wine that's giving me the menopause symptoms again because I was fine a minute ago. Yeah, follow your intuition. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Woo, child. The devil is a liar. Yeah. That's all I can tell you. Victory is mine. Is that what she say? Yeah, that's what it is. I can't sing, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm hot. Woo! And like my grandmama. Lord, can you turn the air back on, please, real quick? Hear my cry, Lord. Hear my cry. I'm hot. Tell me about this little bum-ass narcissist. Thank you, Brandy. Whoa. Oh, this narcissist wants some forgiveness. Somebody begging for forgiveness. Or either you need to forgive yourself. Somebody begging for forgiveness so you return. Wowzers. They feel, y'all might have blocked this person. You trying to avoid this person. This person's coming in being very empathetic. Very empathetic. You bored with this situation. You over it. You feel like they have an empty soul. They ain't got nothing to give you. And you reached your breaking point with them. They're overwhelming. Their energy is very overwhelming. Yep. Oh, yeah. My honey, he must be in bed because he got to work. Well, good to know. Yeah. Yeah, this person wants to come in and balance this situation out. They want you back. And they're hoping for another chance. They're hoping that y'all can reconnect. Because you were too good to this person. And they tried to play you. What else you got for Geminis? Yeah, some of y'all were married to this person. Y'all had a family with this person. You were their financial security, though. Oh, yeah, this person feel... Ooh. You have a very negative outlook when it comes to this person. Yeah, some of y'all, this person, even though y'all were married to them, they were still non-committal. Some of y'all were dating this person and they were still non-committal. You wanted more and they didn't give it to you. Yeah, some of y'all were married. Somebody here wanted marriage. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, this person thinking about you. They're reminiscing about the past, but I'm also hearing you don't get caught up reminiscing about the past. And then you end up putting yourself in the same situation. Libra. I wanted marriage. He promised it. He lied and cheated. Instead of with the sedge worker. What social? You mean social worker? All right, where we at, y'all? Libra, y'all ready? Finish these cards up. What's going on with these damn Libras? Oh, my back itch. What's going on with the Libras? Somebody might be working a side hustle or might be working more than one job. Somebody feeling guilty or either is heavily embarrassed and just wants peace. After all of the drama and the side eyes, someone's ready to drop the aggression. Their energy is shifting from war zone to neutral grounds. Ooh, Jesus. Somebody had a romantic love affair. And this may have gotten out. People may have found out about it. The truth finally came out. And somebody chose passion over loyalty. And now they feel guilty. And they just want peace. They want peace in their connection. This may have been happening while you were at work. You might have been out working. Some of y'all got 2 jobs. And this person was out entertaining other people. Yeah, the realization is this person was holding you back anyway. It's time to let this shit go. But don't be sad, baby. Your man is coming. Trust me. They coming. I promise you that. Trust God's timing. Because the last thing you want to do is be attached to the wrong damn bum. Somebody's sorry ass son or daughter. I'm telling you. And instead of taking on happiness, you're taking on a burden. What else you got for Libra? Oh, my ear itching. What else you got for Libra? What else you got for Libra? Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah. Somebody, okay. So this person feel like you acting fake busy. But what I'm hearing is you trying to keep yourself busy so that you don't fall back in place of entertaining this person that cheated on you. It says the honeymoon phase card came out. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put my cards up so I don't have them on the floor. Yeah, somebody trying to keep themselves busy so they don't easily fall back in or be thinking about the situation. It says honeymoon phase. This is the beginning, beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. So this card actually, sorry, my titty itching, sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. This actually tells me that you went into this situation and ignored the red flags. Like red flags were presented and you ignored it. Some of y'all are getting readings on this person because you're trying to see the trajectory of the connection. And some of y'all are watching this person online, or either this person is getting readings on you and watching you online, because some of y'all blocked them. So this person may have been calling people in the family or friends to go onto your page. They're trying to get as much info as possible. But some of y'all, this is y'all. This is how y'all found out they were cheating. Y'all was looking shit up. Yep. Y'all was looking stuff up. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Y'all not about to have me on here all night. I'm already sleepy. I ain't gonna sleep last night. We had a time last night, honey. Yeah, you trying to exhibit strength. You trying your hardest to exhibit the strength that you can. Like, when you had this awakening, it was just like, okay, what am I doing here? Like, I got to regain control of my life. I got to step back into my power. Like, I don't care how passionate I feel about this person or how much I love this person. I deserve to be happy and be treated fairly. Yep. Yeah. Some of y'all wanted, y'all wanted, this was y'all person. This was who y'all wanted to be with. You wanted this person. Some of y'all, this person did propose to you and marry you or was headed down that direction. And now you don't left them up in their head at night because you don't walked away, or either this is you not losing sleep. But I feel like y'all are marrying each other. So, yeah. You up in your head having negative thoughts about this person, or either this person is having negative thoughts because they're afraid that they can't never get you back. 8 and 8 is on the table. That's 2 8s. You got 7, 8, and 9. So yeah, this is growth. This is you progressing. And you got 1 and 2. Yep, that's growth. You got 1, 2, and 4. Up. Yeah, somebody wants another opportunity, and I feel like you want a new opportunity, and that's what you're trying to manifest. Yep. Aquarius. Yep, always follow your instinct. Pray about it too. Pray. Now my ass over here cold. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. All right, let's get it. Aquarius. After Aquarius, we got Cancer. After Cancer, we got Pisces, and then Scorpios, and then we done. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Something flipped over. Which was it? Ooh, you beefing with somebody, Aquarius? Who you cussing out? Boy, I'm an Aquarius, and boy, we got a mouth on us. Man, the way you're speaking to each other is causing harm. No healing. Words have energy. And right now they're wounding. So whatever you're saying, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna be as honest as I possibly can. If you know anything about an Aquarius, if we have been in love with you and you start acting stupid and you get us to our max, our boiling point, and you say some slick shit, baby, you better be ready for what's about to come out of our motherfucking mouths, because we about to chew your bitch ass alive. I'm telling you, I ain't evil. I'm honest. In the name of Jesus. I cast that away. I am not evil. I'm honest. But you will feel our wrath. The older we get, like when we're younger, we kind of teeter the line with it. Baby, the older we get, that ain't what you want. That's one argument you need to bypass. I'm telling you. What else you got for this Polo Aquarius, honey? Unexpected windfall of money. Right place, right time. Big blessings ahead. Jackpot. Aquarius, you might be coming into some money. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. I receive it in the name of Jesus. Wowzers. Some of y'all, wait a minute. Oh. Wow. Hold on. Yeah, you got something going on, or either you came into something and now you're going through a breakup. So you had good news and bad news, or either you're having or either there's an emotional break going on in the connection. Somebody may be hearing some bad news, and as a result, it forces you to let go and move on from somebody else. If not, then it gives you the realization of how much you feel about a person or how much you are to somebody. Or, you know what I'm hearing, Aquarius? Once somebody comes into some money, they break up with you because they don't need you anymore. And then you end up finding out about it. You like wondering why the person left you, and you end up finding out it's because they came into some money. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Somebody had a hidden agenda. Somebody was only fucking with you because of what you could do to them. They thought you were up here. They thought that you had certain things, because of how you carry yourself and how you handle business. And then they end up coming into some money, and when they come into some money, they don't need you no more, so they end up breaking up. Yeah, this person had a hidden agenda. Yep, and it caused a storm, but it woke your ass up. Police might have been involved in y'all breakup. Somebody's caught up in their feelings and somebody's drinking. Be careful, because if you're drinking and driving, the highways are not the same because of construction. So be careful. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Yeah, this person played you, Aquarius. And you're going to eventually start blocking them. Oh, yeah, this person coming back trying to pop the question. They want a family. This person going to come back and acknowledge what they did and say that they're fixed. Yep, she's removing me out of her life emotionally and physically. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's wild. That's what it is. All right, let's keep going. Cancer. Close the list for readings because it's getting late. All right, let's see. After Cancer, we doing Pisces, so this Cancer. What's going on with the Cancers? Somebody wearing a mask, hiding their true feelings and pretending. I got a card about ascendant energy. Learning from the insights that we've been having. Yeah, somebody hiding their true feelings. They want to marry you. Let's see. Y'all good over there? Somebody enjoying the somebody's enjoying the honeymoon phase. They're like they're enjoying the time that they spend with you, but they could be being deceptive about something. Let's switch decks. Tell me about the true feelings card. Somebody hiding their feelings because they went through a loss. They experienced some type of loss. The pregnancy card came out over here too with family and fidelity. Wowzers. Somebody want a second chance with you too. Or a new opportunity to make amends. Oh, sorry. Yeah, somebody was hiding their true feelings about you and they was outside chasing thrills. So yeah, definitely third party energy. I ate something. My tongues are swollen. I had an allergic reaction. Swollen on both sides. It feels so weird. Whoever this is, because what reading we on? We on Cancer. Cancer, whoever this is, you're going to have to learn to trust this person. If not, you're going to end up with a lot of resentment because they're going to end up changing your dog. Y'all, sorry. I'm over here sleepy. Hey, Serena. Yeah. So whoever this is that's hiding your feelings, you need to come out and tell the truth about how you feel, because ain't nobody going to know unless you inform them. Whoa. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Yeah. Somebody concealing secrets also. Somebody concealing secrets also. Yeah. Somebody also has some third party. So somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's trying to hide their feelings for somebody that they're either married to or hiding their feelings about wanting a new opportunity or a new phase with someone. Or I'm seeing where somebody's hiding their feelings about preparing for union with somebody. Like they're preparing to propose to somebody that they want a traditional commitment with, but they may have had some third party involvement that caused heartbreak. Or may end up in some type of heartbreak. And y'all trying to keep this a secret. Tell me about that mask card. Yeah, they're trying to mask their feelings. Trying to mask their emotions and feelings. Let me take it out because I don't know which way it fell. Yeah, fruits of your labor. So this person feel like they were investing a lot and not getting what they deserved in return. Then final card, Page of Cups. This is someone trying to be creative about their approach. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody made, okay. Somebody may be working on their independence, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo. And when I say independence, I'm talking about financial independence. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta hurry up. All right, where we at? Pisces? Let's hurry up. All right, Pisces. And all y'all better get your asses up for church in the morning, too. Don't be robbing God at his time. All right. You got the Eight of Wands, which talks about a spiritual ascension, someone growing, maturing in their faith, or learning to trust God better. Somebody that's exhibiting strength, a level of strength as they build their home dynamic, or build their stability, build their foundation for stability. This is someone that's actively also manifesting their success, but they're trying to be practical about the decisions that they're making. You got the Page of Wands. You butting heads with somebody, or somebody's butting heads with you. You may be feeling inspired to do something work-related. You may have a few ideas that you want to run past my business partner. Let's see what we got here. This is somebody that you're very familiar with. So this tells me this is somebody that you either had a past with for a while. You might go back and forth with this person. Some of y'all are dating a childhood friend, or giving a childhood friend a chance, or somebody that you dated from your past a chance. This connection may bring you a great deal of joy because y'all have a deep friendship prior to the connection. I feel like you going to, oh, yeah, somebody moving quickly to go. Somebody may even be traveling via air, taking a flight somewhere. Somebody may be making a decision to go after something that they're manifesting. Something that's familiar, maybe a childhood friend. So you may be flying in to see how a childhood friend is in my, I just heard Miami for some reason. Florida, I don't know why this came out of nowhere. I think you getting up off your ass and going towards this person is going to be your attempt to have this conversation with them, this long-term conversation. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Ooh, where these cards come from? They ain't supposed to be in this deck. So this might be somebody that you're in separation with. And you don't know if they're going to give you a second chance. And if the relationship is truly over. This person want to meet up and talk about having a new beginning. Yeah, this ain't nothing else coming out. Yeah, somebody want to reconcile. They want stability and security. New Kurt Richie dead on. Anything else for this Pisces read? Yeah, y'all had a breakup, but somebody has unconditional love for you. And they want to take you out. Somebody is dealing with lack of confidence, or either their ego or fear is getting in their way and they're starting to frustrate somebody else. And someone is telling them that they're bittersweet because they miss you. Yeah, somebody missing you. Somebody missing you and they want a new start with you. Y'all twin flames. Somebody may have fear of intimacy here and sabotage the connection. But this is ultimately what they want with you. They want marriage, love, and commitment. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio is the final sign. And then I'm going to do Miss Louisiana reading, and I'm going to call it a night because I'm tired. Miss Louisiana, get ready if you're still on her. Is she still up here? Where the hell is the deck? No, I know. Oh, right here. But I'm tired, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna lie. If y'all have any idea how sleepy I am. Thank you. I appreciate you, Daisy. All right. Scorpio, final sign. Y'all ready? Let's see what we got going on. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. Give me a second. Oh, man. Put my cards in the wrong spot. Huh? Oh, Lord, I done separated the deck. How did I do that? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to fix my cards. I don't know how that just happened. All right, whatever. I'll deal with it. All right. Y'all ready? Let's get to it. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Scorpios. What you got for the Scorpios? What you got for the Scorpios? I thought, yeah, one card flipped, but it's not the one that go with the reading. But I mean, but you never know. Somebody's feelings may be fading fast, Scorpio. But hold on, because that's a card that was flipped. But it might not have anything to do with your reading because it might have been from before. It's all right. All right, let's keep going. Scorpio reading. Somebody got ulterior motives for you too, Scorpio. Someone's words or actions aren't lining up, and that's not an accident. There's an agenda here, and love might not be it. Somebody wants a clean slate. A full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. This is a twin flame connection. Thank you, honey. Somebody might be throwing shade. Somebody might be making comments and throwing shade. Somebody may be feeling trapped. Feeling trapped isn't a part of the love deal. If there's no key in sight, it might be time to break free from this completely. Somebody might be getting some shocking news. Let's see what else we get. Oh shit. Hold on. If you missed your reading, I will post this on YouTube. Make sure that you go back. I'll put the timestamp up. Look for the timestamp in the comments. And you could go back and listen to your reading. The collective reading was first. And so after that, the individual sign readings come up. Hold on. I'm trying to put my card in so I don't drop them. All right. What else you got for Scorpio? What else you got for Scorpio? Oh, somebody's stalking the dog shit out of you. They're lurking online, still checking your stories, obsessed and never left. So this tells me that somebody came in for one reason. You probably cut their asses off, and now they're throwing shade. Are you starting to pull your energy back? Some of y'all may feel trapped in a situation with this person, but because you pulled your energy back, they want a new slate with you, or a clean slate with you to start over, because they could tell that you're about to walk away. But they're also trying to figure out why now all of a sudden are you trying to walk away, Scorpios. So they stalking you online to see if, you know, if they could get any hint of what's going on. So for some of y'all, after going through this situation, you're afraid to love, and your passion is blocked to them and to anybody new. Anything else, Scorpio? Yeah, you're trying to avoid any extra drama, or you tried to avoid extra drama, especially if you were in a connection where someone still had feelings for their ex, or their ex was still a part of their lives because of kids or whatever. I'm seeing that someone might have went back and messed with an ex, and it broke your heart when you found out, and that might have been the shocking news that you found out by lurking. Your person might be going broke, but they stay with you because they was in a comfortable situation. And I feel like with the same mistake card, this has happened before, but you chose to stay with them, Scorpio. It might be telling you that you're making up stories in your head, or they might have used to tell you that, but now that you pull your energy back, now they're trying to kiss your ass and they're trying to be your copycat and mimic you a lot. They're going to end up meeting somebody, you're going to end up meeting somebody that makes a lot of money, very business savvy, very business focused. They will be a zaddy, and you will have to dust yourself off. But you showed this person a great deal of grace. Yeah. This person gonna try to come in and sweet talk you because they want a new beginning with you, but you're gonna be up in your head and having to make a decision on what you're gonna do because you still care about this person, but overall you fed up with their bullshit. And as soon as you separate yourself, you're gonna have a big opportunity come in. You're also gonna meet somebody new. You might meet this person while you're traveling, or either you might meet this person and y'all end up taking a trip together or planning a trip together. This is going to be like a plot twist that occurs because your old person ain't going to be expecting it. Yeah, your old person was chasing clout, and now you're going to end up finding somebody that has pure intention. What the hell was that? Hey, cat. Yeah, and now your feelings are fading fast for this person. All right, so that's what I see for Scorpio. You're not going back to this person. All right, Miss Louisiana, are you here? Y'all, I'm sleepy as hell, so after these two readings, the thing is closed. Miss Louisiana, are you here? Kat or Brandy or somebody, do y'all see Miss Louisiana up here? If not, I'll get with her tomorrow. Nothing up doing a reading. I'm here. I'm almost done. Oh, wow. I ain't got no energy to come down there tonight. How long you going to be up? And I'll call you right back. All right, I'm about to call you back. All right, can y'all hear me? Y'all ready? All right, Kat, what's your question? Let me see. You gotta, you coming up, or you just gonna write it? All right, and where is Dorian? Is he still up here? Oh, he got company tonight. I forgot. I'm gonna be up folding clothes all fucking night and watching TV. No, because you just asked me the same question the other day, and I done told you ain't nothing you need to know. But let's see. That's nice, but ain't nothing changed just because you hung out with him. He's still the same person. Wrong dick. Hold on. Let me get the right dick. I'm telling the truth. It ain't gonna change. I don't want you to get confused. So wear your armor of protection when you hang with this person. And in all actuality, like, just because, I just want to be very clear. Just because That's good. I'm happy you did. But just because they still hang with you and do stuff like this, once a person tell you something like that, believe them. They like having access to you. So don't continue. Now understand now that you just took that title back, you can't keep giving him the same access to you, else he's just gonna use you for sex. So be careful about that. That's with anybody. All right, let's see. The question was, anything I need to know about the relationship between Saquon and I? What does she need to know about her and Saquon? Anything else about her and Saquon? Did I pull the right cards out? Should I reshuffle? So keep them. Okay. All right. The first card that came out is this. You see it? So this is the backstabbing card. This is the heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, and shock and attack. Then you got this card. This is the move on card. And then you got the have faith card. So let's break it down. It says love is coming. So you're going to end up meeting somebody else. It's going to surprise you. Surprise invitation. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Tell me about the backstabbing card. Tell me about the backstabbing card. Yeah, this person, they might break some promises to you. Because he already honest with you about him not wanting commitment for real. So this person there might be some promises that this person makes, they're gonna end up breaking it. Tell me about the backstabbing card. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna end up craving this person sexually. You may feel like y'all have a deep connection or have built some type of soulmate connection with this person. Your feelings may get to that point where you may feel like this person is your soulmate, or you may start longing for this person. But be careful, because he might break some promises to you with his non-committal energy. Be careful with this person, please. Either this is a potential with somebody else, but I don't want to get you stuck in this energy. So he may have a child or have started a family with somebody else, or he may think somebody is pregnant. This doesn't have to be right now. This could be in the future. So just be careful. Tell me about that family card, please. Tell me about the family card. That had already flipped. Okay, tell me about the family card. Tell me about the family card. Oh, he got multiple choices, and somebody actually may think that they pregnant about him. He conflicted between the choice he needs to make. Yeah, this gonna end up being a toxic connection. You need to cut your ties. Yeah, because you're gonna end up heavily infatuated with him. And this is gonna catch you off guard if he gets tied up with another person. So he's sleeping with multiple people. I don't know if you've looked for him on social media. Are you gonna end up finding him on social media or something? Are you looking for information up on him? Are you searching for information? Or I don't know. But the connection will be very unbalanced in the future. Here's the third party cards. And here's the closure. Here's the incompatibility or conflict card, meaning that it's going to cause conflict. And this is the card of secrets. It's things that you don't know about this man. You're going to end up resenting it. Either you're going to resent it or he's going to end up resenting it because it's going to mess up stuff with you. And it may leave you in a negative mindset and make you start avoiding people, or either he's going to start avoiding you. And you're going to feel like, shit, I was better off staying by myself and not giving this a chance at all. But it's like you're going to be obsessed with this person and be looking for answers. So you might be watching their social media, doing little stuff. You might even catch yourself daydreaming about this person and wanting to start over and try again with this person. But you're going to be guided to have a new beginning in your own life. So that's why it's important for you to be aware right now of what's going on. That's what I got for you. All right. That's funny because I thought about you today, about calling you anyway, just to look at, into stuff. All right, y'all. I'm tired as dog shit. I'm getting off this damn live. Oh, wait. You sent one too? What did you send, Brandy? Thank you, Kat. What did you send, Brandy? Close the thing, Kat. Close it. No more readings after this. Sent Brandy. What did you send?
Hey,
What you
if
sent?
you're tired, you can do mine tomorrow.
I'm gonna knock it dead now. I am tired, but I'll knock it dead now. What you send?
I had sent for in depth.
Oh, a full in-depth?
No,
One
just a
in-depth question?
question.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
bet. Okay. I'm about to say, oh yeah, we gotta do that bitch tomorrow. um,
No, I
Kat,
was
why can't I
wondering.
pin your questions as the moderator? That don't make sense. Pin your question, Kat. Pin your comment. Go ahead, Randy.
Oh, why all my jobs I'm applying for, why they
Hold
getting
on.
rejected?
Hold on. Get her, Kat. Get her for me. Get sassy. I ain't lie. Brandy, tell her what I've been doing on this live the whole time.
You been doing horoscopes and well, collective, but horoscopes took a long time.
Yeah, I did collective and I did individual sign reads. I've only done a reading for Kat and now Brandy, and that's it. And I closed the thing. This just happened. I told you I was gonna do individual sign reads. So how I lie? I'm telling Kat to tell you. That's why I said get. She said don't tell nobody to get me. I'm telling Kat to tell you what I did because Kat was on here earlier. Am I lying, Kat? All right, go ahead, Brandy.
Why the job offers that I've been applying for been getting rejected like crazy
Your
since I've
resume.
been.
You need this stronger resume or application.
Okay.
You need to go look at it and redo it. Are you making it specific per job?
No,
You got to.
but I do got an interview with a wealth management trainee doing insurance company and home health aid, but I don't know.
Just make sure you respond in the star format if they ask you behavioral questions. Situation, task, action, results.
Okay, I had redid my resume on ChatGPT.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Why her resume? Why is Brandy resume getting rejected? Y'all gonna stop getting me in trouble. I did what I said I was gonna do. She was trying to whoop me all the time. All right. The Empress card. Let's see. What else? Why are they getting rejected? She be trying to get me every time. Why I always gotta get in trouble? Let's see. Why brand new resumes always getting rejected? Yeah, make sure you gotta, so especially if it's this for anybody, any job that you're applying to and you gotta submit a resume, you have to take the requisition and go in your resume and pretty much answer or make sure that your resume aligns with the requisition. So if it's certain skills, those bullet points under your past jobs need to reflect your ability to be able to do that role. So you can't just keep submitting the same resume to every job.
Okay.
That's the key thing. And then the other thing I'm gonna tell you, the trick I'm gonna tell you is copy and paste the requisition, put it in white font, very small font, white font at the bottom of your resume before you send it in. So they don't physically see it, but it's there. So if they run the resume through a system, it picks it up and it puts you in that percentile of being of aligning for the interview, at least before it goes to the hiring manager or team for review for interview consideration for interview. You got to make it past that first thing, because people ain't, when you got a requisition and you got like 100 people applying to that same rate, you're not looking at 100 resumes. So they put it through a system. It goes through a IT like a system, a software, and it says yes, this resume fits the description. No, it don't. Yes, it do. No, it don't. They drill it down. Once they drill it down, then they go look at that group of resumes and they say we want to offer an interview. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you need something that shows. That's exactly what it is.
Cause I was like, how I got an interview for a wealth management trainee? I don't even know what that is. But I
Yeah.
guess since I put I'm a realtor and stuff on there, so it flagged it like that, I guess.
Yeah, you got to make sure your resume highlights your skills as it relates to.
Okay, because I was like, dang, I ain't never had this much trouble finding a job in Florida. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why you keep getting disappointed and you having negative thoughts, thinking something wrong with you, but that's what it is.
Okay.
Get out your head.
All right.
How you doing down there?
Um, I had to come back to Florida and get my kids. I leave the second to go back.
How they doing?
They doing good.
You
They
talk
all
to
right.
big boy?
It's no, he not talking to me. He'll answer me or something if I call him or something like that. But other than that, no. He go to prom this weekend coming up. So next weekend, really.
Don't hug your
So
baby.
I
Tell
came
you
back to get
to
him.
hug the baby.
Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna do that.
grab him and hug him. I don't care what he do. Just grab him and hug him. Tell him you love
Yeah.
him. Just keep doing it. Irritate him. Get on his nerve with it. Just be like, I love you. Just drill it in his head.
Yeah, he's doing small talk, but I've been so busy today, so I just really got back to
Well, try
Florida.
again tomorrow. I understand. Get some rest and try again tomorrow.
All right.
Any messages for her kid? Any messages for her and her kid? Yeah, he up in his head about this. He retreating. He pulling his energy back. Yeah. He got some resentment. That's all. He upset. He'll be all right. You just ain't talk to him. Yeah. To balance the situation out, you got to give him some clarity. He needs clarity with the Ace of Swords. He don't understand it. It's
Yeah.
not making sense to him. He sees it as you rejecting him and leaving him
Right.
alone.
That I moved away.
hmm That's all. He'll be all right. All right.
Yep, he will.
Okay. Y'all, you be all right. I'm going to bed. I'll holler at y'all. I'm
All
tired.
right.
All right. Bye-bye. Put my cards up. Ooh, if I could get the damn things in here. Good night. I gotta take the damn phone. I need to hang it up. Hold on.